This is Villupuram. Usually, this is an ordinary town in the south of India, in the state of Tamil Nadu. But come the month of April, and everything about Villupuram becomes exceptional. It becomes the congregation point for eunuchs from all over India who are here to attend a festival.
मेरा नाम है शकील अहमद। मैं शू कंपनी में काम कर रहा हूँ। मैं शू कंपनी में सुपरवाइजर 2000 रुपये तनख्वाह मिलता है। शादी हो के 2 बच्चे जो हमें हीरों के साथ होते हैं वो भी मालूम, लेकिन वो अनजान से रहते थे। लेकिन मैं वहाँ हीरों का कपड़े में नहीं रहता। हाँ, पैंट शर्ट पहन के मुझसे छोड़ के जनरल मैनेजर है।
The festival will actually take place in the temple of a village called Kuvagam. The festival stems from a story in the Mahabharata and revolves around a demigod called Aravan. According to the story, Aravan was tricked into sacrificing his life in battle. In exchange, Aravan asked to be married before he was beheaded. Not only were there no women in the battlefield, but no one was ready to marry a man who would die the next day. And so, Lord Krishna took the form of a woman and married Aravan. At the festival here, eunuchs will reenact this myth, dressed as Lord Krishna in the form of a woman. They will first marry Aravan, consummate the marriage, and then, as the god is beheaded, they will mourn his death as widows.
मंदिर में अभी हम शाम में जाएंगे, भगवान के नाम का मंगलसूत्र बांधेंगे। फिर उसके बाद में दूसरे दिन जाके वहाँ पे उसके नाम से बंगड़ी तोड़ेंगे, मंगलसूत्र उतारेंगे और सफ़ेद साड़ी डाल के विधवा हो जाएंगे।
Today, the religious aspects of this festival become a reason for eunuchs in India to congregate here. Although eunuchs are defined in the dictionary as castrated men, these people do not always fit this description. Eunuchs are known as hijras in India and can be best described as transgendered people. Singing, dancing, and beauty competitions become a way of raising awareness for AIDS, besides, of course, helping them to have fun and express themselves. It is festivals like this one that helps them find islands of freedom where they can be themselves without restraint. Besides that, of course, is the fact that they will take the form of Lord Krishna, thus somewhat elevating and legitimizing their position. But before the day of the festival, there is still one more event. This is a beauty pageant. The premier event and the competition is tough. It is also time for eunuchs to display their finery and look their best.
और उस आधे में से आधा पैसा मैं कुआगाम के अरमान टेम्पल को दूंगी, क्योंकि वहाँ पे पैसों की बहुत ज़रूरत है।
Finally, the day of the festival arrives. Huge crowds begin to congregate at the temple in Kuvagam. Hijras gear themselves up for the wedding ceremony. But before that, it's time to catch up with old friends.
बस उनको बोलने ज़्यादा नहीं आवे ना बात ही।
और कुछ मेकअप करेंगे?
वो क्या मेकअप करें? मैं बस यही मेकअप है, पूरे दिख रही है, दाढ़ी मुछिया और मेकअप।
छोकरा छोकरी
और
मेकअप
नहीं पहन के फिर जाएंगे, ऐसा थोड़ी जाएंगे। जब दुल्हन सज के जाएंगी, थोड़ा बहुत तो पहन के जाना पड़े। मैं तो सफ़ेद साड़ी पहनती है, पर थोड़े देर के लिए मेरे को कलर साड़ी पहनना पड़ेगा।
An important aspect of the festival is the aspect of wish making. It is believed that marrying the god Aravan at the temple will rid them of bad luck and make their wishes true. And therefore, not just eunuchs, but also others will participate in the wedding ceremony. The festival that belongs to the Hijras alone is the celebration. It is their day and they celebrate it with fervor. Before the actual wedding, Hijras must dress as brides for their bridegroom. For most of the Hijras, the wedding ceremony is a reenactment of life wish. Many of them may never be married, but the ceremony today will help live those moments. The actual wedding ceremony consists of tying a sacred thread called the tali. The tali indicates that a woman is married. What follows is a short ceremony of prayer to deity with camphor fires and flowers. The wedding becomes a short and prosaic affair. Perhaps this is just a formality and it is what follows that really counts. What follows the wedding is a night where hardly anyone sleeps. Some Hijras spend the night meeting old friends and enjoying a night of festivities, and for others, this wedding, like all others, must be consummated. Before the day dawns, Aravan emerges from the temple. He will ride on his chariot and visit the entire village of Kuvakam. Hijras celebrate this morning as first post-wedding morning. The celebration is relentless.
ये आप मुंह पे क्या लगा रहे हैं?
हल्दी।
क्यों?
भगवान का आज शादी है ना हमारा, इसलिए।
अभी इसके बाद क्या होगा?
एक दिन का चूड़ी तोड़ेगी, मंगलसूत्र तोड़ेगी, सब कुछ करेगी।
Soon, the tragedy element of the myth raises its ugly head as the god Aravan is led towards the site for beheading. The myth comes full circle as the eunuchs are now widows. Hijras wear white to denote that they are indeed widowed. An entire process has taken place and a lifetime has been miniaturized.
करेंगे, अच्छा दिन मिलेंगे तो शादी करेंगे। कौन आता आगे शादी करने के लिए? कौन आएंगे?